the third. Kaprizov on the power play. Sturm short-handed before Waugh tied it. Reflecting in the shot from Kulak. Each team with a point. One more at stake for Minnesota. This will be their league-leading 24th overtime game. They have 9 wins in overtime. Colorado with 2.
That 2-4 record for the Avalanche is surprising in overtime. You'd think that they would be 6-0 with the talent that they have and the record that they have as well.
And it's just like their power play, right?
Yeah.
You expect it to be automatic and just tearing up the league, but
it's interesting.
Marty Necas with 6 shots on net here tonight. He is a confident shooter. He was looking at my stats monitor and just kind of shaking his head. What do I have to do to score?
McKinnon has 9 shots, Jody.
I know. He's got 1 goal, though.
So it's Necas, Nelson, and Taves to start overtime. Eriksson won the faceoff, then headed to the bench. Hughes, Boldy, Kaprizov. Here's Kaprizov, in across the line. Now, it is Boldy, leaving it for Quinn Hughes. Back out for Boldy, and now Kaprizov, tied at 2 in overtime. Kaprizov already with a goal today. Here's Hughes, scored in overtime in the quarterfinals in Milan against Sweden. Hughes cuts behind the net. Back out to Boldy. Boldy's shot blocked by Nelson. A couple of U.S. Olympians. Necas with the puck for Colorado. Necas with Taves. Necas still with it. Necas shoots off the side of the post. McKinnon just off the bench. He has an overtime goal this season. McKinnon leaving it for Necas. Back to McKinnon. Makar has replaced Taves. Here's Makar, moves in. Oh! Went to the backhand. And now the shot misses the net from Kadri.
I think Wallstedt was saying that that puck went out of play. He's pointing towards the glass.
So is Hughes. He's a little bit gassed here.
But it doesn't matter once the puck leaves the zone.
Right. Here's Makar. Makar, cross-ice Kadri. First came back with Colorado. He has an assist. Now McKinnon with it. McKinnon defended by Hughes. McKinnon for Kadri. Shoots and the save by Wallstedt. Here's Kaprizov. A couple of fresh skaters on the ice for the Avs. Now Boldy sends it back onto the stick of Hughes, who has been out for the entire 2 minutes of overtime. Here's Bobby Brink. Brink with a shot blocked by Malinsky. Hughes off to the bench. Eriksson had it stripped. Brock Nelson shot blocked by Faber. Now Faber couldn't clear. Nichushkin with it for Colorado. Nichushkin, Malinsky, and Nelson. Nelson pulls it out of the zone. Nichushkin heads off to the bench, replaced by Necas. And here comes Marty Necas. 1-on-3. Waiting for teammates off the bench. Necas back to McKinnon. McKinnon stick handling. Back across to Necas. Necas. Now McKinnon. Unable to connect with Taves. And now Eriksson heads off for Minnesota. 2 minutes remaining in overtime. Tied at 2. Here's Taves for McKinnon. Now Necas. Cuts behind the Minnesota net. Back up the boards for Devon Taves. And Taves will reset. Tarasenko on the ice for Minnesota. Here's Taves. Puck carried across by Kadri. Kadri dropping it back for Makar. Here comes McKinnon. Kadri back across, just out of the reach of McKinnon. McKinnon with it between the circles. Out of the zone for Makar. Down to 1:10 remaining in overtime. Here's McKinnon back into the Minnesota zone for Kadri. Penalty coming up here. It's an interference call on McKinnon.
say that's an interference penalty.
That's a pick. It's on Hartman, though. That creates a big reaction, of course, is he could draw power plays and maybe sometimes go down to
maybe
embellish.
went down a little light, but you know, there's no doubt the intent by McKinnon was to impede him. Colorado had possession and felt like forever in that overtime session. Makar made an unbelievable move early on, put it off the outside of the net. Never gets on net, puts it on the outside of the post, and then after that, Wallstedt with a couple of good glove saves. This was Kadri's opportunity, and Wallstedt fought that one off. And now the Wild get the power play, 4-on-3, and a little bit more time, a little bit more space. I mean, time is 1 minute 3 seconds left in the overtime, so you don't want to be too cautious, but the timing is a little bit different. There's a little bit more space, 4-on-3, for guys like Kaprizov and Hughes to do their thing.
And we saw 5-on-4 for the Wild on their last power play. A lot of those shot passes to the middle for deflections. I wouldn't be surprised if they try that maybe once, but a big shot from Kaprizov here and some good options, 4-on-3. Eric Sinet's going to take this.
Yeah, it's worth noting, no right stick on this power play, so there's no one-time option to the right of Wedgwood. It's all going to come from the left side.
Hughes with Boldy, Eric Sinek, and Kaprizov. Final minute of overtime. Boldy in to play the puck. Works it back out for Hughes. Now Kaprizov, McKinnon in the box. Here's Quinn Hughes with a shot, missed the net. Taves on it for Colorado, and he clears. Hughes with 35 seconds. Into the Colorado zone. Here's Kaprizov. Now Hughes back out to Kaprizov. Boldy with it. Kaprizov for the drive and the save by Wedgwood.
I don't think Wedgwood saw that.
Here's Hughes, 15 seconds. Boldy shoots. Puck comes back around. Taves, 10 seconds. Taves killing some time, flips it softly down ice. Kaprizov with 2. And we are headed to a shootout.